Hello. Welcome. Cool. Is it broken? Hello? Vito do? Good, bud? Hello? Vito too. Hello? Oh, there we go. That might help if I actually select the right mic. Hello, welcome. Today, we are going to fly. We're gonna start our world tour. We're gonna start doing the pretty famous United Airlines island hops. So everybody's getting boarded up here. Getting ready to go over to Guam via 4 other stopovers. But yeah, once everybody's boarded up, we'll get the heck out of here. I've just basically done like some very minor setup here as far as the route. Just because I'm gonna have to do it every time, so I might as well do it once now. So let me go ahead and get the... Hopefully the plane works today. I just tested this flight, literally same flight, and it worked perfectly. So hopefully it continues to do that. Let me get our clearance. So... Okay. So we go, let's tune to this radio frequency. Major Radio United 154, looking to pick up our IFR 2. Papa Kilo Whiskey Alpha. Stand by for clearance, is what they said. I can't hear that. Headset. Oh. That's right.
United 154, Marshall Islands International Airport Radio, cleared to Papa Kilo Whiskey Alpha. Radar vectors Oreo, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4000. Expect flight level 28010 minutes after departure. Departure will stay with tower. Squawk 5421. Released for departure. Clearance void if not off by 0023 Zulu. Time now 1008.
Okay. Cleared to Pop Kilo Whiskey Alpha, radar vectors Oreo, then as filed, climb, maintain 4000, expect flight level 28010 minutes after departure, departure frequency with you. Squawk 5421, release for departure, clearance void if not off by 023 Zulu. United 154. Cool. Okay, so now we have that. Let me get our weight stuff set here, so just... I actually don't know what our cost index is. Let's see. Cost index actually says 35. Flight level 280. Then I have to go here, and we'll set runway 7. And then also we're gonna do RNAV 6 from Oreo.
North Greenfield
Check
says,
that
"Oh
stuff.
snap, I almost missed my flight."
Oh, it's fine. You got plenty of time. Get on, go ahead and hop on this tiny island in the Pacific.
Squawk 4642.
Go ahead and hop on, you got time. Welcome in. Welcome to our world tour. Alright, rotation speed 139. I think everything is good there. That's good there. Let me just make sure that we are actually departing runway 7 because I think the winds are favoring 7. Yes, the winds are indeed favoring 7, so we'll have to back taxi. That's fine. Let's get the APU turned on here. Probes on. Set this to APU generator, and then we will start the APU. Beacon light can come on for that. Okay. We'll set this to runway heading, which is like, I think it's 66. Okay. Hello. That must be you. There you go. Welcome aboard. Okay. There we go, charts. You know what? I actually don't need this. I can just look at the charts here. So, departure airport. Here he is. And then we're gonna back taxi down here to runway 7. And 066. Yes, okay. That is correct. Cool, there's not really any minimum visibility is quarter mile, so we're fine. We'll just set the CTAF frequency 123.6. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine. We're just slowly waiting for these people to get on board. You know, any day now. Oh, since the APU is on, let me get the... Get the planes pressurized, get some AC on. We'll turn the APU generator on, turn the ground power off, and then we can go ahead and disconnect that. Release ground power. Cool. That goes, and then that'll just disappear because it's not animated, because it's not part of GSX. The rest of this is GSX, like these two guys sitting here and all these passengers, that's all GSX plugin. So I think it's cool that they put this this rope right here that kind of like hide, you know, so you can't walk in front of it. That's kind of cool. Cool little detail. Very nice. Alright, hopefully everything works today. I had some problems with this plane before. Also, I have a lot of like... I have a sound mod and also like a visual effects mod for this plane, so we'll see some of the effects later. One of them is the APU heat blur here, so the heat coming off the APU there. I assume everything's volume-wise is okay? I can turn the music up, down, whatever. We can change it. Okay, we got another passenger bus coming. Goodness gracious. Okay. Alright, so time was 08, so we need to be off by 23. So we got like 10 minutes to get everybody on board. Oh, we have a new flight attendant. His name is Death. I'm not joking. There's a Halloween thing. I just thought it was kind of fun. There is a way I thought to open this window. Maybe it's not this plane that opens. I thought for sure I had. Okay, whatever. Check that the HUD's working. It is. Okay, so basically we're just gonna wait for these passengers to get on board. I mean, I could skip them, but I've already started it, so might as well wait at this point. Oh, can you not? Okay, now you can see my cursor. Is it playing Amazing, like a blues cover of Amazing Grace? Yeah, it is. That's funny. Hey, Pretzel, are you gonna start posting the songs in chat? I just got this pretzel thing. Do I have to mod it? Okay. Why is it not working? Yeah, wait a couple seconds. Maybe. Hello. Pretzel! Pretzel, why do you suck? What the hell? Alright, is that the last passenger bus? Please. Please be the last passenger bus. We gotta get out of here. I can't believe there's this many people on this island. How are we doing on time? Okay. 3 minutes. Got 3 minutes. Just wait here to see if... Boarding completed. Alright, prepare for pushback. Fantastic. Let's close these heckin' doors. I remove the chocks. Okay. Turn those hydraulic pumps on. Keep the panel lights on. Alright. That's very close to my engine, but, you know, it's fine. Okay, so I actually want, I actually don't really need to do a pushback. But I suppose from my position, I want the tail to go to the left. Okay, release parking brakes. I don't know why I can't hear that. Something's fucking with my audio. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, we can start engines. So right back off, left back on. What are you doing? GSX? That's a building. Okay,
Cabin crew, all doors in flight and cross-check.
above 20.
Welcome aboard United Airlines Flight 154 as
There
we
it is,
embark
so
on this
step.
journey from the Marshall Islands to Bogot's
we're
Army
late.
Airfield. I'm your lead flight attendant, Death, and joining me in this delightful descent into the abyss are my fellow crew members, Lucifer, Michael, and Gabriel. Now, let's get to the spine-chilling safety briefing, shall we? First, let's talk about your
Whoa!
seatbelts. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting into the buckle until it clicks, just like the sound of souls being captured. To release, lift the buckle. Remember, this won't protect you from your ultimate fate, but it might keep you from flying around the cabin during turbulence. Next up, oxygen masks. In the unlikely event of a cabin depressurization, masks will drop down from above. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally, though you might want to scream your last breath as you do. Pull the straps to tighten.
Amazing.
If you're traveling with a child, put your mask on first before assisting them, because even in hell, we prioritize self-preservation.
Uh-huh.
Now, let's discuss the life vests. They're located under your seats, but don't get too comfortable. They disintegrate upon contact with water.
That
So
seems
they're more
very
of a cruel
safe.
joke than a safety measure.
Yeah.
To use them, pull them out, slip them over your head.
Dissolving
and inflate
life
by pulling
vest.
the red tabs,
Just what I want.
if you dare. In the event of an evacuation, your luggage must remain on board. After all, it's not like you...
Juro radios, United 154, holding short, runway 25, request back taxi to runway 7 for takeoff.
Should we need to evacuate, do not take your belongings. They'll only weigh you down as you sprint towards your fate.
Taxi at your discretion.
Before we wrap up this delightful safety,
Taxi my discretion, United 154.
or banks or electronic devices acting strangely,
Okay.
like they're possessed.
United 154, taxi to runway 7 at your discretion. Winds 110 at 11, altimeter 2974.
Now, sit back,
Oh,
relax.
I didn't,
and enjoy our
didn't put the fuel in the
trick-or-treat
engine. That might
service,
be helpful.
Where every snack or drink brings you one step closer to the underworld. And don't worry, Lucifer will be pushing the trolley. Just try not to get too close.
You can taxi
He
on
has a
one engine
tendency
for
to
now.
burn things. Thank you for flying with us today. And remember, we'll see you in the flames.
Wow. Wow. What a safety briefing, huh? It's something else. Oh my god, it's bright. Oh, it's so bright. I need sunglasses. I'm sitting here on a computer. Okay, that is on. Hack on. Bleeds on. APU bleed off. APU off. Text lights on. Pulse lights on. This sets pulse. That sets pulse. Quick check for cautions. Yaw dampener on. A bit of a fast taxi, but I want to get out of here, so because we're 3 minutes late. Technically. Roger, radio United 154, ready for takeoff, runway 7.
United 154, runway 7, winds 110 at 10, fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Runway heading, runway 7, cleared for takeoff, United 154. Cool. Alright, we'll make a little 180 here. Alright, I'm gonna pause the music for a second. So you guys can hear the full experience of this airplane. Cross check.
V1, rotate. On the right.
Tap the brakes, gear coming up. Alright, above 190, autopilot on. And then... where am I heading? Sorry, where am I heading?
United 154, radar contact over Marshall Islands International Airport at 1600 feet. Majuro Atoll, altimeter 2974. Climb and maintain flight level 280. Turn left heading 275. Vectors to Oreo. Then as filed.
Okay. Right. What did he say? Alright, altimeter 2974, climb maintain, flight level 280, turn left heading 275, vectors Oreo, then is followed United 154. Okay. Flaps can come up. Alright, left turn heading 275. Auto brake off. Take that off. Both lights are on. Logo light can come off. Cool. We'll set this to Gen 1. Cool. Keep an eye on that. That's nice. Very nice. Flaps up, gears up. We can put in middle position. And we're above, I guess, 6,000 or 5,000 standard here, so we can set that to standard. And go back over here, turn the music back on. I don't know. I don't know why it's not posting the song names. Alright, about 10,000 landing lights can come off. Get rid of the HUD.
The announcement has been made, Captain.
What?
Dear guests, the use of electronic devices is now permitted. Feel free to connect to our onboard Wi-Fi service and share your darkest secrets with the world. The lavatories are now available, so you can escape to your own little realm for a moment. Cabin service will begin shortly, so prepare for our trick or treat service, where every snack or drink brings you one step closer to the underworld. Thank you for flying with us today, and remember, we'll see you in the flames.
Okay. I don't know if I like that one. I don't know if I like that guy. So North down away in the market. There you go. Use that mod now, since he was here. Just unmod some of my other mods that never show up anymore. I'm actually going to make the turn closer in here to our line. Alright, we'll turn on LNAV since we're about to intercept. Set our heading to align with that. Got a bit of a tailwind, which is nice. That'll make us nice and speedy here. 17 knot tailwind, which should be nice. And we'll be on the ground in, it says about 30 minutes, so. And then our approach, let me just pull that up really quick. So our approach course is going to be 064, so set that really quick on both of these. at 64 feet. Why am I looking at this? Why am I looking at this? I can look at it on here. Arrival. Approach. 26. There we go. So, minimum's 464. Yeah, okay. So, let me go to our minimums dial, wherever it is. Here it is. We're going to set that to radio, and then we do 464. Alright, what the heck is this pretzel? Alright, we're changing it up. Lo-fi time. And I think we have reached our cruising altitude, indeed. Okay. Just back this up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached cruising altitude.
Yep.
We will now begin our trick or
So
treat
let's sign
service,
off.
where every snack or drink brings you one step closer to the underworld. Today we have some delightful options, including our hot cheeseburger sliders that are to die for, and the impossible meatballs that are, well, impossible to resist. After our service, we will come around with articles from the United Airlines shop, so keep your eyes peeled for some devilishly good deals. Lucifer will be pushing the trolley, so try not to get too close. He has a tendency to burn things. Sit back, relax, and enjoy your treats. Remember, we'll see you in the flames.
Has to be an active window. I see. Okay, well, let's look at our approach. Okay. So, 5,500. It's going to be our initial altitude to adjust to. Actually, it goes down to 1,500, so we'll just dial 1,500. Getting a bit of a tailwind right now. I can see it swinging us around. Let's see, actually it's kind of a 12 knot, kind of quartering slightly. Otherwise it's just a crosswind, but like slightly quartering. You can see one wing is lower than the other to compensate. And then when it gusts, it knocks the plane around. Here's another like effect from that plugin. I don't know if you can even see it because Twitch bitrate, but there's a bit of pollution, which is good. I don't know, is that good? Is pollution good? A good thing? Oh, dang. Bass player for Limp Bizkit just died. Dang. Heck is going on? It's like a third musician that's passed away. It's like, what the hell? Let's see. Is any witty
You call
remarks?
this a jump seat? I'd rather sit in the lab.
Wow. Too bad, you can just sit right there. We'll just check our top of descent here. It's about 60 miles. This is a little green. Actually, I could push the throttle a little bit more, actually. Let's get a little bit faster, shall we? Why not? I forgot I have my wireless headset on. I can just walk away from my neck. Of course, my mic is still on my desk. Oh, and also, primary right turn to 1500 direct hoblo, which is just here. It's a point in the approach, and then just hold there. And no procedure turn required, so we can just turn straight in and go plane. Super easy approach. Huh. About 17 minutes now. Like I said, these should be pretty quick little jumps. But yeah, we're gonna do start a around the world tour, and I figured we would just start it with these. Why not? Don't know if I keybind for. Go. I got some internal views. Pushed around by the wind. Yeah, 40 miles to descent. I need to select the perch reference. So this is a very short runway. This one's 6,000 feet. So we're going to use full, and then we're also going to do -3 auto brake. I'm not doing max because, well, if I do max, actually, I might do 30, we'll do 30 degrees flaps. I'm not doing max because if we have to go around after rolling for a second, we're gonna need the brakes to cool, so. So we're not done cool. Right now the brakes are cool. 0 zeros. All zeros here, so that's what we want to see. about 25 miles from top of descent. Weather.
10. Sky conditions, clear.
Wind is 1306.
Dew point 24. Altimeter 2975. Density altitude 1800 feet. Pavement repairs ongoing. Expect delays in general aviation parking.
Kind of like a crosswind,
Falls
but from
Army
this
Airfield.
direction.
Automated weather observation. 0040 Zulu. Wind
So,
130 at 6.
yeah, runway 6.
Visibility 10. Sky conditions, clear. Temperature 29er. Dew point 24. Altimeter 2975. Density altitude 1800 feet. Pavement repairs ongoing. Expect delays in general aviation parking.
Plane's gonna act like it's at 1800 feet.
Automated weather observation. 0040 Zulu.
North Greenfield says I'm
Quebec.
back with food and
Yep, I'll go back. We're almost at our descent here. Pretty short hops this time. Not sure why our plane is very excited that you're back. It's doing a little wag here.
North Greenfield says I have to power.
Yep. I usually mind people that come hang out here. You're here more than most anybody else, so. You got power now. Why am I wiggling? I know we got some
North
crosswind,
Greenfield
but.
says yes, I have the power now.
Yes.
North Greenfield says thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Okay, so in a couple seconds here, we'll start our descent. Bushels Army Airfield United 154, starting descent in about 5 miles for an approach runway 6.
United 154, Buchholz radio. Descend and maintain 4000. Expect RNAV approach runway 6.
Or descend and maintain 4000, expect RNAV approach runway 6, United 154. Alright, I don't know if you're here, but we're gonna auto brake 3 because it's a pretty short runway. We're not gonna do full flaps. I guess actually in real life they would. We'll put full flaps in. I'm not gonna full auto brake because if we need to stop and go, like if we're rolling down the runway and I see we're not gonna stop in time, we need to go. And then the brakes are gonna need to cool. So yeah. So that's what we're gonna do.
North Greenfield says so now I'm the undercover cop in the plane.
Yep.
Do.
Something like that. Okay, so man, the wind is crazy up here. What is going on? Oh, it's changing direction a lot. I see. Okay, we're gonna put out some speed brakes, which you can hear. Kind of like a low bass tone. This this sound pack I have for this plane is excellent. I'll pause that. So this is without, and then with. Just a little bit of like drag noise, which is, you know, what you want. Once. I will also pause the music again when we get close to the ground so that you can hear the plane noises, because I paid for them, so... so this already is a very realistic plane. Right, it's pretty good, but its sounds were not so good, so somebody made a sound pack.
North
Pretty
Greenfield
good.
says, did you roll down the windows?
No.
Wind is crazy loud, dude.
It's just, I mean, we're doing 420 knots, so... And I don't have the headphone simulation on, because then you can't hear the fancy sounds that I paid for. Also, I paid for some visual effects, like, for example, you can't see it now, but there was some pollution coming out the engines. When we get closer to the ground and I put the flaps out, it'll cause a wake vortice. Like you'll see a little cloud form off the wing, and then another one up here off the engine. There's also like a ton of other things that it has. Like if it's raining, it will drip correctly off of the wings. You get the St. Elmo's lightning, which happens when you fly through clouds. It's just static buildup on the windows. There's some other stuff too. If you're in high humidity and you put full power, it'll make clouds in the engine. Like, you know, cool stuff. I'm not quite sure what, we're 35-ish feet off of our descent path here. I don't know. I don't know why the auto throttle is not auto throttling. Okay, it is now.
North Greenfield says, I don't know, it's the window was dirty or my monitor low.
It's the window. That's another mod I have in, so without it, the plane looks too new. So with it though, there's like, you can see there's like some wear on these switches. The windows are dirty. If there was light hitting these screens, you could see like dust and fingerprints on. You can see these aren't like perfectly clean anymore. There's some scritches down here. There's scritches down here where the feet go. You know, it's just so it's not like a perfect airplane, because otherwise it feels like every time I fly, oh, also like the top of the dash has like some marks on it. You know, so it's not like every time I fly the plane is perfectly brand new looking. Just a little bit of wear on it. Does this guy still have an attitude?
You're telling me I gotta sit in this for the next 2 hours? I'll catch the next one. It's on an Airbus.
Wow. It's actually not on an Airbus. United is the only commercial operator to these islands, and they fly this exact plane. This one. In case you're wondering, why is the U.S. airline operating in Micronesia? It is because technically those are U.S. territories. We like acquired them after World War II, so they's ours now.
North Greenfield says, I wonder why RL anybody cleans the windshield.
Oh yeah.
Or there's some measurement when need to change the front windshield.
Usually they only change it if it's like scratched, too heavily scratched, or like that's pretty scratched. But this would probably be like ready to be swapped. Honestly, that's pretty dirty. If that's not dirt, if it's dirt, fine. But if those are actually scratches, like that could hide an airplane there or here. There's the little tiny islands down there. Of course, not the ones we're going to, but... How far are we off our path right now? 50 feet. And increasing. Okay, we're gonna put a little bit of speed brakes back out. Well, since you missed the first, well, I don't know. Maybe you didn't miss the first takeoff, but we got 4 more legs after this one. 3 more legs. I think it's 3 more legs. They're all pretty short. They're 45 minutes-ish, give or take. Depends on how quickly I can, get up.
North Greenfield says I saw till you went into the wall.
Oh, okay. Yeah, until GSX pushed me into the wall. Yeah. That's alright. Sometimes they do that. It's fine. I don't know what the auto throttle's doing. Why it is not holding me to my speed.
North Greenfield says I hope it not happens IRL.
Oh, I would hope not. I would also hope not. Okay. I want to see. Am I not on this chart yet? Hold on, let's see. I should be on this chart. Oh, it's because I'm not to Otco yet. Otco. Hey, no pretzel. I don't know about this pretzel rocks thing. I don't know. I don't know if I like it. And like the fact that it doesn't show me what it's supposed to be showing me is kind of annoying me. It's supposed to put it's supposed to say in the chat what song is playing. There's metal. Alright, let's just go for, I don't know, like this. Surely it can't mess up with instrumental. Surely not.
North Greenfield says you don't need a pretzel got through.
I don't know. I don't think so. I thought it was just link it, and then that's it. I have it saying notify in chat. I have everything on. Okay, now the plane's gonna slow down because we're getting close to 10,000 feet. So we're still gonna descend, but it's gonna slow down below 250 knots here. It's gonna go to 240 knots. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tell it to go to 240 knots. Because then we can put the flaps out. So we'll pick a little bit of flaps out. You can see the front edge should come down. There it is. And then a little bit of flaps comes out the back. Just helps slow us down a little bit so we're not like diving towards the ground, you know. Technically I can put up to the 3rd notch, so we will do that, which just extends more flaps out of the back. Do I need pretzel? I modded it, but it doesn't seem to want to work with me today. So I don't know, I just kind of gave up. Alright, we'll flip the HUD down, recenter our camera here. I don't know if you can see, but this is my nose wheel. It's like right off of this screw, which is actually for the windshield wiper. But basically you just use that visually. You look for this little dot, and then that's how you know you're lined up with the runway or not, like the center line. Of course this HUD kind of hides it, but It's right here behind this one on this 1200, because that's how quickly we're descending, 1200 feet per second.
North Greenfield says, oh wow. It works still too?
Yeah. Yeah, basically you just find something in the plane that it works for your center alignment, and then you just use that reference. You put the seat in the same exact spot every single time. Of course, you're not staring at that, like I just glance down or use my peripheral vision.
North Greenfield says glorious.
But yeah, I think they are built intentionally, this one, with the little reference thing. Okay. I don't live alone, so people I live with be sticking their heads in here and trying to talk to me. Okay, we got a bit of weather here, actually. But it looks like that will be between our approach course, so perfect. Perfect. We'll keep 240 until we start our turn towards Hablo, and then we'll slow down to 217. Am I on this chart yet? I am, yay, there we are. Yay. Okay. We are within 10 miles of the airport, so Portugal's radio United 154 request switch to tower on 126.2. Did I say United 154? I don't know. That's the actual flight number, by the way, for these flights. I don't know, maybe the music's too loud. Nobody is listening. Okay, whatever, I'll just switch to tower myself. Thank you, dog. Portugal's Tower, United 154. Gonna be inbound RNAV runway 6.
United 154, Buchholz Tower, roger, continue approach
Buchholz.
runway 6.
Continue approach runway 6, United 154. And Buchholz Tower, United 154. Can we get wind and altimeter reading from you, please?
United 154, winds 130 at 8, altimeter 2974.
Alright, appreciate it. Thank you, United 154.
United 154, roger.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to turn on the AI interaction. Hold on. I can fix that. Since we have AI interaction now. There we go. Okay, 236 on our auto throttle. And 209. Put a little bit of speed brakes out to slow down. By the way, the interaction is exclamation mark. SayIntentions.
North Greenfield says I reconnected. But to where? Do.
Hold on one second. I gotta turn on the Nightbot setting too. This is not the time, but so, oh my god, I can't spell apparently. So that'll give you a long list. But basically you do exclamation mark ATC message and then whatever text you want. And then the ATC will give me a message. Also, I need to whitelist you so that anything you put in the chat will actually show up from now on. Okay, we started the approach, so I'm going to click approach mode. I'll put another notch of flaps out.
Buckle Tower, United 154, request IFR to Cosray.
And I think we can put another notch out.
Cleared to Cosray.
And slow down to 150, 145.
2500.
10 minutes after departure. Departure on 118.1. Squawk 733. Expect United 154.
Alright, 10
United
miles.
154, winds 130 at 8. Runway 6 cleared to land.
Runway 6 cleared to land, United 154. Alright. Thing's buzzing because I don't have gear down, so we'll put the gear down. Landing lights can come on. Taxi lights can come on. Turn-off lights can come on. This can be set to strobe.
North Greenfield says Zoe by Sorix. Crew the cabin crew announced something to the passengers. North
Yes.
Greenfield says say.
Yeah. But you have to put... I asked them to change it. It's a very beta thing that I'm... Like, that gets in beta or whatever. Beta testing, alpha testing, whatever it is. I got special permission. But you have to put exclamation mark, whatever,
North Greenfield says okay.
message
let's test it
or
then.
request, and then whatever text you want. I asked them to get rid of that first part. Why do I have to say exclamation mark message or exclamation mark ATC message and then my message? Why do I have to put the message part? I don't get it. I guess it may be so you can like request things to the ATC. I don't know. All right, 3 green, no red. We'll put flaps to 30, so 2 more notches down on the flaps.
1000.
1,000 feet to go. You can see it's affecting my thing here, but I'm just gonna let it stabilize before I disconnect the autopilot, which I'll disconnect at minimums anyway. You can see the waves out there. Alright, still coming down, a little windy still.
Approaching minimums.
Yep.
500. Minimums.
Okay, we will disconnect auto throttle. Disconnect autopilot. Okay, I need a whitelist you. I'll do it in a second.
Sync rate. 200.
North Greenfield says they.
100.
What?
Yeah, that's our
Sync rate.
flight attendant.
20.
Oh, a little bit too much flare there though.
10.
All right, come on, stop. Ooh. Dang, that is a short runway.
North Greenfield says what is Are we making the new final destination?
Yep.
Dude,
Dang, we used almost the whole freaking runway here. Okay.
United 154, contact ground on 121.9er.
Ground 1219, United 154, thanks. Ground United 154, request taxi to gate. Which is just gonna be straight. So I'm not even gonna stop.
United 154, taxi to Park stand 15 via Delta.
Stand 15 via Delta, United 154. Okay, turn offs off. Set this to solid. Set this to solid. We can start to actually we're turn off the APU. I don't need it. Actually, you know what? Because we're turn and burning, I am gonna start the APU. Turn off the bleeds. Okay, let me whitelist you. So now anything you put in chat, it'll read out without me having to do anything.
Captain, we have a message from North Greenfield. Dear passengers, let's applaud our glorious captain, Captain Lone Paw of Sleem Air. Thank you for our safe travel, Captain.
You're welcome. Oh, sleep air. I kind of like that. Okay.
North Greenfield says no.
Yeah, it's the like Halloween AI thing. Alright, so we're just gonna flip a 180 here. And I'm not even gonna... I mean, I guess we can deboard it. It's not gonna take me that long. Alright. Oh, actually, I can't. Okay, fine. Just warp me to this spot. That's fine. Wait, is there a plane here? No, okay. Alright.
Captain, we have a message from North Greenfield. Dear passengers, I hope you enjoyed our very safe travels.
Oh,
Please
yes,
don't
indeed.
leave anything here.
Yep,
Thank you for choosing Sleem Air.
that's right. Take all your shit off my plane. Just kidding. Okay, turn these engines off. Turn the APU gen on. Set this to APU gen. Okay, clear that. Go to GSX. Cross deboarding.
North Greenfield says hyperplause, 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 hyperplause,
Hyperplause. Okay, it's fine.
hyperplause,
It's fine.
hyperplause, hyperplause, hyperplause,
You're fine.
hyperplause,
If you don't want to hear it though in
hyperplause,
future, just put an exclamation mark.
hyperplause, hyperplause,
I don't care, it
hyperplause,
doesn't bother me. I'm used to
hyperplause,
Rhoda's
hyperplause,
doing it,
hyperplause,
so.
hyperplause, hyperplause.
Okay.
North Greenfield says oops.
Oh, there you're fine. Okay, parking brake set. Shock set. I'm gonna just leave the APU on, it's fine. We'll just open the doors here. Then brakes are okay. The left brakes got cooked. So hopefully those cool down by the time we're ready to go. And then I'm going to go and we've arrived, you can deboard. I don't know why he didn't do callouts, but
Okay, Captain, all doors in park. Dear passengers, we have reached our final parking position. Captain Lone Paw and the cabin crew are now saying goodbye. We wish you a nice stay here in Buchholz Army Airfield or safe ongoing travel. Remember, you can never truly escape. See you in the flames.
alright, let's get our next flight. The next leg is... Let me turn this
North
on.
Greenfield says I wonder the death able to yamp in Hungarian lull next
Maybe.
time I'll try.
You can try. So this is the thing, and all the commands it can do, which are quite a few. You can even like do a snack, So like that. Soon you'll be able to like control my airplane and stuff, which is kind of crazy. Why? I have to whitelist every command you want to do? What the f?
North Greenfield, consider it done. Your tomato will be ready in no time.
I guess I don't get my snack. Oh well. Okay, let's let me make a new flight here. I need to look at where the heck we're going. Okay, we are going. What's 154? Yeah. We're going from PKWA to PTSA. Then we'll do the 737-800. Thanks, SayIntentions. Or Nightbot. Wherever you are. I don't know who to trust anymore. Okay, United. Dang, an hour and 35? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. We'll see. Okay, flight generated. Okay. And we have 139 passengers and a load of baggage. Okay, great. This is gonna take 6 years to board me. Okay, so we're not even gonna request yet. But I will go to this SayIntentions thing, and I will get a new flight, which should refresh the top. There we go. So it says departing in 52 minutes. That's just because of the time I set. Or I guess the time that it set. I didn't set.
132, ready to copy IFR to Papa Tango Papa November. I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
GSX. Oh, deboarding is done. Fantastic. I guess we'll request boarding. Request, no. Okay, I'll go down here and go here. Request data from SimBrief. There's our new flight. Bam, bam. Okay, clear that message. I don't know what it's even warning me of right now. Landing altitude. No V speeds. Whatever. Okay, so then I should be able to go to a FMC. Why is it?
PTSA radar vector to set, then add file, climb and maintain flight level 320, departure 126, decimal.
Okay.
Squawk 6324.
It's because I haven't turned the plane off, so these are still aligned. Which hopefully doesn't cause any problems here.
United 121.
What the heck is our destination? I already forgot. PTSA, that's right. PTSA request, SimBrief request, set payload, set fuel, select route. And then that will take 5 minutes to load. Okay. Also, oh, we're pretty much gonna have a straight-in approach. This is perfect. no idea what the weather is going to be. Wind is 110 at 4. Or 1004. Sorry, here. This way you can see. Wind is 1004. So if we look at the airport, a chart, 100. I mean, it's 4 knots. We could either do the full approach and come in and go around and then go in this way, or we could just go straight in. It's only 4 knot tailwind, but how long is the runway? That will make a difference. It is shorter than this one.
North Greenfield says OMG, so small airport.
Oh yeah, this one is tiny, and if the water is too high, nope. Okay, it also says marginal VFR. This was also 3 hours ago that this weather was reported. So I'm thinking that we will do the full instrument approach. As much as I don't want to, but whatever. Okay. So we have RNAV runway 5. We're just from Elcano, that's fine. So basically we're gonna fly over the airport, go to this, do a hold, which is gonna be I'm thinking a parallel, like a teardrop entry. Or it will be parallel where we will go like this. No, it's definitely gonna be a teardrop.
North Greenfield says the runway is smaller than
patience.
Patience. Yes, that's it. Patience.
Minimum is 450 feet. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna have to do procedure turn from here. That's fine. I'll get that in. So we'll load that. I don't know if I like this music either. What the fuck is going on with Pretzel today? Are you boarding? Are we boarded? Are we boarded? Boarding completed. Okay. I guess we're good to go. Activate this. Escape. I go to arrival.
North Greenfield says the screen is double now.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I keep forgetting. It's because I pull up the chart program. Okay, so we have RNAV runway 5 from Elcano. So then we have like this. Okay. What airport are we in? Bushot's ground, United 154 request IFR to Cosray.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
North Greenfield says grabbing a drink BRB.
Okay.
United 154 then has filed. Climb and maintain 4000. Expect flight level 34010 minutes after departure. Departure on 126.2, squawk 6442. Expect runway 6.
Climb maintain 4000. Expect flight level 34010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 126.2, squawk 6442. Expect runway 6. United 154. Okay, so 4,000. Set this to 250. Runway 6 is, I believe, this heading. How about we just look? How about I just look? You know what? How about we just look at the damn charts?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard United Airlines Flight 154, your express ticket to Cosray International Airport. We're delighted to have you with us today, even if it's just a brief visit before you return to the depths of your daily lives. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, don't hesitate to summon any member of our crew, including myself, the
mid-fuel.
We're here to ensure your journey is as comfortable as a trip to the underworld.
Fantastic.
So buckle up and prepare for takeoff, because once we're There's
Actually,
no
this one
turning
might be a
back.
little longer. We got some long
See you
legs
in
on
the
this one.
flames.
We'll see. I was gonna do all of these, but we might not get to them all. It's not like I have anything to do tomorrow, but still. Okay, then I gotta change squat code. Done. Push shots ground, United 154, request push and start.
United 154, push and start approved. Tail northeast.
North Greenfield says I'm back.
I'll go back. Okay. 1 second. I have to check my sim brief. Cost index
North
on this one's gonna
Greenfield
be
says thank
44.
you very much.
So 44 and flight level 380. Right? Is that what he said? That seems awfully high. 340. Okay. That's a little bit of. I was like 380. I don't even know if I can get this thing to 380. Okay, take off. We'll do flaps 5. Wait. I might do flaps 10 actually, because it's a short runway. We'll do flaps 10. Expect runway 6. So let me go back to this. Move our V speeds over. Takeoff speed is going to be 137. Committed speed 147. Okay, HUD is working and good. Push and start approved. Tail northeast. United 154. Okay, so northeast is going to be my. They want the tail here. So that is going to be my left. Tail to my, tail to my right. Okay, we will remove the chocks and go back to doors and close the doors. You can see the doors be closing. There they is. Okay. Yep. Reset alts minimums. Quick flight control check. So full left, full right, full up, full down. Well, they're moving at least. It's because I don't have the bleed on. Okay, the brakes have cooled a little. Not a lot. A little bit. Got seatbelt sign on. Let's turn these hydraulic pumps on. Maybe that'll help with the... There we go. It's a little faster now. So those are all working. That's not going to work because the tail is connected. It would be great if I could hear. I don't know why I can't hear GSX. Is she doing her squats? What is going on? Come on, lady. Okay, tail to my right. Okay, release parking brake. Okay, there we go. That's good. Now she's gonna walk over there, and then we're gonna definitely hit this thing here. I guarantee you we're gonna end up in this building again. Okay, start engine number 1. Back off. Look for 20 degrees. And put fuel in. I'm outside so you can hear the fancy sounds. Oh, I'll stop the music. Hold on.
North Greenfield says we have passengers.
Oh yeah, we're full. We got... Oh
Cabin
no.
crew, all doors in flight and cross cross-check.
No, it
Welcome
wasn't
aboard
crash.
United Airlines Flight 154.
No.
Your express ticket to Cosray International Airport. I'm the Death, your lead flight attendant, and I'm joined by my fellow
God.
crew members.
I gotta
Lucifer,
restart it.
Michael, and Gabriel. We're thrilled to have you with us today, even if it's just a brief visit.
Shut up. I gotta restart it. That was called a wasn't crash. I was worried about that happening. Okay. What the hell?
North Greenfield says, meantime I write the Hungarian message for the AI. I wonder if it will massacre the language or not.
I'm not sure. Why does it look like there's trees here, but there's not? Whatever. It might be able to read it. I mean, it can speak in other languages, so might be fine. Alright, well, we gotta restart. So we're gonna speed run that. I'm just gonna leave the music off so you can hear the fancy sounds. I shouldn't have gone to the outside. I shouldn't have gone to the outside camera.
Cabin crew, all doors in flight and cross-check. Welcome aboard United Airlines Flight 154 as we embark on our journey from Buchholz Army Airfield to Cosray. I'm your lead flight attendant, Death, and I'm joined by my fellow crew members, Lucifer, Michael, and Gabriel. We're here to ensure your flight is as delightful as a stroll through the underworld. Now, let's talk about safety, shall we? Please ensure you are seated correctly with your seatbelt fastened. To fasten it, simply insert the metal fitting into the buckle until you hear that satisfying
I don't know
click.
why he's talking.
To release it, just lift the buckle. But remember, this won't save you from your ultimate fate.
Officials Ground United 154 requests IFR clearance to Cosray.
Pull the mask towards you, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. You'll need it before you scream your last breath. Life vests are located under your seats. In the unlikely event of a water landing, you can pull them out, but be warned. They disintegrate upon contact with water. As for escape routes,
Amazing.
just follow the illuminated paths to the doors of hell, the emergency exits. In the unlikely event of an evacuation, your luggage must remain on board. We wouldn't want your belongings to escape their fate, now would we? The emergency exits are located at the front and rear of the cabin and over the wings.
Officials Ground United 154 request IFR to Cosray.
Eternal flames. Remember, your seatbelt must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated, which will be your only protection against the chaos of the skies.
Buchholz Ground United 154 request IFR to Cosray.
Inform one of us immediately. We don't want any fiery mishaps on this flight. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy our trick or treat service, where every snack or drink brings you one step closer to the abyss. See you in the flames.
United 154 cleared to PTSA. Radar vector Steph. Then as filed. Climb and maintain 4000. Expect flight level 340 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 126.2, squawk 6721. Expect runway 6.
I cleared PTSA, radar vector, Steph, as file, climb, maintain 4000, expect flight level 34010 minutes after departure, departure frequency 126.12, squawk 6721, expect runway 6. You have 154. Okay, 6, 7, 2, 1. Okay. Load. Click, click. Clear. Okay. Flight level. What? 340.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard United
Oh,
Airlines
not again.
Flight 154. As we prepare to embark on a journey from Coachholz to Kosrae, I'm your lead flight attendant to death, and I'm joined by my fellow crew members, Lucifer, Michael, and Gabriel. Please take your seats.
He just really likes,
passes
you know,
and
saying
stow your hand
his
luggage in the overhead bins
fucking
or under the seats in front
spiel,
of you.
doesn't he?
If you need any assistance, don't hesitate to contact any of us. Remember, once you're seated, there's no turning back. See you in the flames.
Clear to PTSA radar vector to step. Then at file, climb and maintain flight level 320, departure 126.2. Squawk 6324, United 121. United 121 request start.
United 121, start approved.
Push outs Grand United 154 request. Push and start. Okay, let's try again, shall we?
United 154, push and start approved. Tail northeast.
Tail northeast, United 154. Let's try again. This time with less, you know, less failing. Would be great. Thank you. Check. Okay, flight controls and electrical check. That's because of that, and that's because of that. Cool. Low pressure on flight controls. That's because these are off, which we need to keep them off until we are ready for pushback. Panel lights on. These panel lights on. Hopefully we don't get a Watson crash again, because if we do, it's going to be switched to VR time. Stop barking. Dog?
On request. Stand by. Heads up, your app version is too old for a reliable experience. Please update to the latest version by download it from the pilot portal.
Nope. Okay. It did again.
Then at 5, departure runway 06, initial
Okay.
climb to flight level
That's it.
360, departure.
Give me a second. So we did one leg of our we did one leg. Give me just a minute. I have to fix
North
things
Greenfield says frown.
now. I don't know if restarting the sim is going to fix it, but it takes like a good solid 10 minutes for the sim to reload. It's fine. See, it's fine until I go outside. As soon as I go outside, it doesn't work. Give me just a minute. I'm gonna.
North Greenfield says I'm not running anywhere.
See, I'm tempted to try it again, but I'm also just like, at this point, I could just switch and play Beat Saber or something. All right. Tails, we flip, I'm gonna flip a coin with Google. Tails, we play Beat Saber. Heads, we wait the 20 minutes for this sim to restart, and we do that. Let's get some dramatic ass music going. Flip a coin.
North Greenfield says,
Says
in the
heads.
meantime you can tell how it's going.
Let's flip it again. Best 2 out of 3. Okay, looks like we're restarting the sim. I almost said heads we play Beat Saber. That's fine. I'm doing good. Other than, you know, this. Okay, are you ready to see? Microsoft Loading
North
Simulator
Greenfield says
2020. I even set it as my Steam thing, Microsoft Loading Simulator. Okay. Gonna wait for it to update. There I go, now it's done.
North Greenfield says I knew heads were Winju Seb
Yeah.
smug.
Every time. I should've done it. I should've just done heads. That's what I get. Okay, well, now we sit here. Welcome to Discord Light mode. I can actually probably turn that off for you. If I can find it. Never mind. The game's already... Alright, we're gonna see if it works again. If it does not, I don't know what we're gonna do. Well, I do. We're gonna switch and play VR. I could play a flying game in VR called VTOL. Maybe we could do that. Maybe VTOL VR. Maybe. It's been a long time since I played that. But how do I make you see my eye? I think there's a plugin for that.
North Greenfield says I can see both your nice blue eyes.
Oh,
Dude.
I see. Oh, so I have a party next week. And I'm putting my Renaissance outfit back on, and I'm when I put it on last, I was with my mom, and she did my eye makeup. And now every day now I'm training on how to do it. So good. I wiped it off with like 4 makeup wipes, so I still got freaking eyeshadow or eyeliner on. It's like Johnny look like Johnny Depp. Although I'm thinking, because it actually kind of, you know, not gonna lie, it makes my eyes kind of look good. I'm thinking maybe do we get for Rocksmith streams? Because that's the only thing I stream with a webcam, so. I don't know. If you thought I was exaggerating on how long it takes for this
North
game to
Greenfield
load.
says, brother, you're sleep deprived, that's not makeup capper.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely not the eyeshadow. Well, I mean, the eyeshadow came off, but not the eyeliner. That is still on my eyes. It'll come off eventually. But it's just like on my eyelashes, kind of. I put it on kind of heavy. And then I was like, I'll call my mom. And then I did video call with her and tried to get her to help me. And then it looked
North
good.
Greenfield says, tell them
But, yeah. I think I wanted a little more dramatic. So I think I'm going to go a little heavier than she said. I'm definitely going to do the eyeshadow like she said, but, you know. Oh my god, game, please. Anytime today. What the heck is this music? I feel like I'm in like a Avengers movie. But yeah, I'm doing alright. Other than this. How you
North
doing?
Greenfield says Lone Law unlocked.
Yeah. Did you see my Renaissance outfit? Hold on. I have a picture of it somewhere.
North Greenfield says not skeptical.
Okay, hold on. Bad. There you go. See? My mom made, well, I ordered the sword and then she like made it better. She like wrapped the handle and stuff. I have it with me. Next time I stream Rocksmith, I'll put on. But I got boots. I got these little leg things.
North Greenfield says, "Oh my God, what a devilishly handsome man."
I made all these like belt things. It's pretty cool. And then I did some makeup, and then I put like fake tattoo. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that again. Just because. Oh, and also I lost this freaking green
North
bracelet.
Greenfield says, "That's awesome."
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, let's see now if Sim wants to work. What is the airport we're supposed to be departing from? KWA. Alright, try again. Parking 10. Go.
North Greenfield says, "Well, that wasn't 20 minutes."
No, but it sure felt like it was like 5. Okay. I'm not even gonna... Okay, so far so good. Okay, maybe it's good now. Let's get the plane turned on. Another speed run.
North Greenfield says, "How I unlock more lone law if there's no 20-minute breaks, lol."
I don't know. Ask questions? It's also like if it just comes up. So. Okay. Hello, SayIntentions. I would like the APU gen to be on, please. APU gen on. Gen on. Gen on. Thank you. Cool, cool. Alright. 340. Repeat. Okay. Clear this. Set park and brake. Transactions. Transactions. Why is it like the... Release the stairs. It's like the Star Spangled Banner, but... EKWM. What? Oh, KWA. PKWA. Route. And we are going to PTSA. Request. Sim brief. Set payload, set fuel, select route. Initial reference. GPS. Insert. Click to on. Click to on. Over to TRS-1. Routes. Load. Panel lights on. Beacon light on. Logo light on. Overhead. Panel lights on.
North Greenfield says, "How middle-agey these Renaissance fairs are. Like they have old tavern-looking stuff."
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
Yeah. For sure. For sure. Definitely. Okay. Then we go to SayIntentions. Okay, and it has remembered everything.
North
So
Greenfield says,
fantastic. Why? What? Oh, it's fine. That sound is just the SayIntentions app loading.
North Greenfield says I
No,
heard a
no, no.
Windows error.
It's just the SayIntentions. Ding dong. Okay, everything seems to be good now. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Maybe it's GSX, but I can't push back without GSX or the game will crash because I turned off the AI cars because they were lagging my game. Okay, zero fuel weight, set, 0.7, index, 44, 340, execute, N1 limit, takeoff, departure, runway 6, execute, inertial reference, N1 limit, takeoff, flaps, 10, V speeds moved over. Okay, good. Turn that on, cool. GSX, pushback. Fuck it. We'll do our own pushback. Start the engine. Electricals on. Back off. One second. Turn off the sound so you can hear the engines.
As Carter says that.
All good. But thank you. Hopefully the sim actually doesn't WASM crash me this time. We'll see. Definitely doing a legitimate startup on the ramp here. Definitely, this is definitely how it's done. Fuck's sake. Anyway, welcome. How you doing? Okay, trim set 5, looking for 20 on N2. 20 right there, boom. Okay, oh, I forgot to get rid of the chocks. Quick, run under there and pull those chocks while the engines are on. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, set those on, set the packs on, tech sites on. What's happening? Okay, that's fine. APU off. So this is Gen 1. We'll also check Gen 2. Gen 2 also good. Cool. And then we're just gonna do our own pushback here. Just like this. Definitely how it's done in real life. Bit of a wheelie. It's all good. Whew. Okay. Portsmouth ground, United 154, request taxi, runway 6. Oh, sure.
United
All right,
154, runway 6
and
taxi via Foxtrot Delta Echo Alpha.
Runway 6 via Foxtrot Delta Echo Alpha, United 154. Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta actually look at that because I did not expect that complicated of a taxi instruction. Airport. Okay, we'll look at the chart here. So, Foxtrot, Delta, Echo, Alpha. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I thought we were going to get a back taxi, honestly, but that's fine. So basically, we're just going to follow this outside line down. I don't even know why they said Delta here. This is like, whatever. Okay, also we were cleared to 4,000 before. So it's like that. It's at 250 knots here. Okay, and then runway heading is 64. Okay. Alright, sorry for the delays. You can do a safety briefing now.
Understood, Captain. I will begin the safety briefing now.
Will you? Or you
Ladies
just...
and gentlemen,
okay.
welcome aboard United Airlines Flight 154. As we prepare to embark on a journey from Buchholz to Kosrae, I'm your lead flight attendant, Death, and I'm joined by my fellow crew members, Lucifer, Michael, and Gabriel. We're here to ensure your flight is as delightful as a stroll through the underworld. Now let's talk about safety, shall we? Please ensure you are seated correctly with your seatbelt fastened. To fasten it, simply insert the metal fitting into the buckle until you hear that satisfying click. To release it, just lift the buckle. But remember,
See the screw?
this won't
It
save
lines
you
up
from your ultimate
perfectly.
fate. In the event of a sudden loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks
See,
will
it
drop
lines
down
up
from above.
perfectly.
Pull the mask towards you, place it over your nose and mouth.
Yes, it's
and
more
breathe
over in this
normally.
area.
You'll need it before you scream your last breath. Life vests are located under your seats. In the unlikely event of a water landing, you can pull them out. But be warned, they disintegrate upon contact with water.
I mean, that just doesn't seem like a
Just
safe
follow the illuminated paths to the doors of hell. I mean, the emergency
life raft.
exits. In the unlikely
Quick
event of an
dissolve in water
evacuation,
like those
your
styrofoam
luggage
packing
must
peanuts.
remain on board. We wouldn't want your belongings to escape their fate. Now, would we? The emergency exits are located at
Oh,
the
it's
front
also
and
like
rear of
you
the
can also
cabin
just
and
put the
over
taxiway
wings.
line
To
like
reach
right
them,
between
simply
your
follow the
quote
glowing
unquote
lights
legs or
leading you
right
to
on the
eternal
yoke here.
flames. Remember, your seatbelt
seems
must
to
be
line up
fastened
pretty good.
whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated, which will be your only protection against the chaos of the
What about this
skies.
side?
Oh,
What about
and if
the
you
other
have
side?
any
What
power
about the
banks
other
or
side?
electronic devices that start to act up,
About the
please
same, honestly.
inform one of
It's
us
like right on the
immediately.
yoke.
We don't want any fiery mishaps on this flight. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy our trick or treat service, where every snack or drink brings you one step
Okay.
closer to the abyss. See you in the flames.
What does that even mean?
United 154, contact tower on 126.2. Take care.
Tower 126 to United 154. Okay. Right. So, landing lights on. Chronos on. Position set to strobe. Logo light set to strobe.
North Greenfield says
that's
see you in the
fine.
flames, aka see you in hello.
Oh, okay, fair enough. HE double hockey sticks? Okay, got it. Okay, tower is 1262. I already have set there. Cool. No warnings, ready to go. Flaps are set 10. I think we're good to go. Push out tower, United 154, ready for takeoff, runway 6.
United 154, Buchholz Tower, runway 6, winds 110 at 10. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Runway heading, runway 6 clear for takeoff, United 154. Cool, cool. Alright, now, because it's a short runway, he's gonna do some short field procedures and try and use as much of this as we can. Just pull on a little bit further and then make a turn here. Oh, damn, that runway is bright. Okay. Alright, and holding the brakes. Let them spool up. Set toga. Auto throttle armed. Good. Flight director on. Release brakes. Engine spooled to 100. No flashing, no bad.
North Greenfield says, okay, let's see that massacre. D.
8 knots question.
V1.
Rotation.
On debris.
Tap the brakes. Gear, come up. Turned into with the wind there for a second. I think I have to approve you.
Buckle Power, United 154 request IFR to Cosray.
No, I don't. What the heck is going on with that?
Cleared to Cosray, radar vectors, staff, then as filed, climb and maintain 4,000.
Okay. Autopilot
0,
on.
10 minutes after departure.
VNAV, heading select.
Squawk.
Flaps, come on.
733.
Gear is up.
United 154.
Click this to middle position.
United 154, contact departure.
Departure, United 154. I don't know why it didn't read your thing out. That's weird. Okay, departure frequency is 118. No, 1262. Wait, I'm on departure frequency. Which shows departure United 154, 3,300 climbing 4,000. I don't get why.
North Greenfield says Big Sag.
Which shows radio United 154, 4,000. I don't know why. It's that's weird. It should have worked. You want to try again?
United 154, Bucos radio, climb and maintain 4,000.
Climb maintain 4,000, United 154. We are at 4,000. I'm getting fuel warning because the middles are empty now.
North Greenfield says, shall I try again?
Sure. Yeah. Why not? Okay, we'll set these to pulse while the AI tries to figure out what the hell it's gonna do with me. I don't see that even pending as a
United
message.
154, radar contact. 9er east of Bucos at 4,000 feet. Cordial line altimeter 2971. Turn right heading 240. Vectors to Steph. Then as filed.
Alright, right heading 240, altimeter 2971, vectors to Steph, then is filed. United 154.
North Greenfield says, I wonder there's a
There might be a
message.
message. There might be a message in it, yes. Okay, right heading 240. Some climb would be fantastic. If we could get some climb, I would really appreciate that.
North Greenfield says, okay, let's see the first third.
Yeah, let me see. I don't see you pending anything. It's not pending anything. Let me refresh it. Let me disconnect the bot and reconnect it. Like I said, it is like a beta, so.
Captain, we have a message from North Greenfield.
Okay, now it works.
Kedves utasankat aslim erfida CLZ CN. Kapitan in Youngmind minding most is Magan Yostapans Kapitani.
Okay, so it liked the first bit.
North Greenfield says no XDD.
Is it bad? Is it bad? I don't know. Can I
North
get a
Greenfield
climb?
says horrible XDDD.
requesting climb, United 154.
United 154, climb and maintain 4,000.
We are at 4,000, United 154. Come on, SayIntentions. What the fuck is happening? You just let me take off and now I'm flying back towards the airport. There it is. Why are they not past? What the? I'm not flying the whole way there at 4,000 feet. What the? What the fuck is happening? We're gonna burn so much fuel right now. What? Maybe we'll switch to VR.
North Greenfield says okay, let's see in English then.
Maybe we have to get past the airport. We're almost at BMIT right now. We're at like 5 miles. There it is. SayIntentions, I don't want to fly the whole way there at 4,000 feet. Yeah, okay, I must have a character limit. Okay, I'll see if they can, I'll see if the devs can look at it. I'll just message them right now.
North Greenfield says really bad translation but good enough.
Alright, I asked. Apparently there's some other people want the shorter commands too, which it would be nice. So then you could just do exclamation mark ATC and then your message. That would be nice. Speaking of, it would be fantastic to climb right now. Can we get any higher? You're at 154. We're still at 4,000. It's gonna take an eon to get to the next airport if we're at 4,000 the whole way.
United 154, climb and maintain 8,000 feet.
Okay, I meant like our flight level. Is there any reason you're not letting us climb to flight level 340 like we were told? United 154.
North Greenfield says sinks note higher than the fallen sky.
I mean, I'll take 8,000.
United 154, climb and maintain 8,000 feet for now. Flight level 340 will be available later as planned.
Okay, climbing to 8,000 for now. Give you about another 4 or 5 minutes, and then I'll ask again. United 154. Come on. Let's get up there. Let's go. Let's go. 4,000 feet per minute. Look at that pride rate. Let's go. Screw you, auto throttles. We'll just do it by hand. Let's go. What's this? 5,000? Can we get 6,000 feet per minute? Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. Where are we going? Space? Yes. No, we're going to 8,000 feet now. Come on, AI. Why is it not letting me go? Just let me go. I want to go higher. We don't have enough fuel.
Greenfield says that's higher than my
We don't have enough fuel for this. Do you know how long it's gonna take to get to this airport at 8,000 feet? Forever. It's going to take forever. What the fuck? That's yeah. What's an IQ? Okay, I'm gonna give him 30 seconds, and if they don't get me higher, we're playing VR.
It says intelligence quotient.
Oh. See, I thought, oh god, I gotta look it up. Intelligence quotient.
North Greenfield says
Imbecile
mission, how
quotient?
smart are you?
Imbecile quotient. That's all you could come up with, Google?
North
Fantastic.
Greenfield says yes.
Alright. Any update on flight level 340, United 154?
United 154, climb and maintain flight level 340 is approved. Climb when ready.
Thank you, about time. Up to flight level 340, United 154. Jeez. Alright, VNAV mode. That should climb me up now, nicely. Alright, flaps up, gears up, everything's good. Once we clear 10,000, I'll turn the... Way to go, it's off. Just curious, why were we delayed on climb there, United 154? Just curious.
United 154, traffic management and sequencing required delay. Climb now approved to flight level 340.
Alright, fair enough. Just, I know my, the dispatch is gonna ask, so I'll just put that in. Climb to flight level 340, United 154.
Dear guests, the lavatories are now
Okay, cool.
available for your use.
Waiting
You may
on
also
top.
use your electronic devices at this time, so feel free to connect to our onboard Wi-Fi service.
I know,
The cabin
and then
service
I had
will
to
begin
ask for
shortly,
it.
where you can indulge in our trick or treat offerings. Remember, every snack or drink brings you one step closer to the abyss. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
Really?
See
Every
you in the
snack brings me
flames.
closer? Well, in that case... I got some M&Ms here. Let me just... I don't feel any closer.
North Greenfield says I just had a pizza. Do you?
Oh, nice. I had pizza too. Alright, well, back to, Pets of Rocks. Happy holidays? What the heck is this? Wow, it's Grimbus. Absolutely not. What is hard dance?
North Greenfield says Mariah Carey.
Hi, we're standing outside the latest porn raid. There's a special task force, PAP, Pricks Against Porn.
No. What is hard dance? Actually, you know what? Oh, I can't go back. This is what pilots actually do. They eat M&Ms and listen to hard bass and play on their Nintendo Switch. Okay, I see. I see what hard dance is. It's just hard bass. Yeah, chat. Okay, what is hype bangers? I'm not very hype. This isn't giving me very hype. What about metal? What do we get when we click metal? Okay, I see. Okay. His lyrics, what? This is copyright free? Dang. It's kind of like that one band. Yeah, it is. It's kind of like Slipknot. Well, since it's not gonna put it in chat, this is Asylum by Vended. Vended? Maybe can I? That. Oh, you can't see it. Oh yeah, look on YouTube. There you go. Is it Corey Taylor? It sure sounds like him. Who the heck is this band? Okay. The son of Corey Taylor. I see. Oh, and the drummer is also the son of the drummer for Slipknot 2. Okay, I see. Okay. That explains why he sounds like Corey Taylor, because, you know, he basically is.
Little bit reminds me to soil.
Yeah, kind of. How we doing? 240. Damn. Okay. I gotta add this to my Spotify. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, now we got the Powerwolf clone. Got it. Alright, added to break your necks. Yeah, this is just Powerwolves. Ooh, we got a tailwind. Heck yeah. Okay, here's a good difference. Indicated airspeed. Ground speed. Oh, these is in knots. So you'd have to convert to, I guess, kilometers. So 412 knots to kilometers an hour. 412 KTS to kph. 736 kilometers per hour. Is that fast? And we're not even at cruise yet. At cruise, it'll be even faster. Yeah. That's why the higher up you go, the bigger difference between your indicated and ground speed because the air thins out. Yes, flight instructor time. Your free lesson is concluded. What did we learn? Oh, I'm just kidding. What we learned is it's gonna take me forever to get to 340 now. I'm gonna be up there for like 2 minutes and then descend. Okay, it's a little loud now. Okay. I am tempted to switch to VR when we get up, when we get to the next airport, and we can just do the next legs. Because I think it's gonna Wasm crash me every time unless I restart like sim every time. I had that problem when I tried to do multiple legs before. Only with this plane, but
North Greenfield says, well, for example, a Hungarian highway max speed is
yeah, what's that, like 70, 65 miles an hour?
/h.
I gotta put these M&Ms away. Oh, my co-pilot's gone. Also, look at this fuzz.
North Greenfield says devil may fly vibes.
Yep. Look at this high texture fuzz. Why is it so high texture? Here, let's go look at that cabin, shall we? Let's just phase through the door. Oh, our ghost plane. So we have a forward lavatory here. Where is it? Is it this? Oh, maybe this doesn't have a forward lavatory. Oh, wow. Okay, these guys up here in the front, they have no TV or anything. Is there IFE in the back of the seats? Oh, okay. So if you're in the first row, you're screwed. Maybe it's in the rest, you know, maybe it comes out of here. Maybe. But these guys have. And then back here, everybody should have 2. Let's see. Yep, just smaller screen. Let's see. Let's go all the way to the back and we'll go to the lavatory. Oh, there's 2 back here. Nice. Does the door open? No. Can I go in? No. Okay. Well. Can't win them all. Let's take a look at the view from the seats, shall we? Let's see. So this usually is my favorite seat. This one. Cutlass. You can see the back of the wing. Swing. Just kidding. That was me turning the speed back on for a second. Ramp, ramp, ramp. I'm just kidding. Alright. Yeah, this is usually my favorite view, as you can see. The other good one is oh, I can give you the row number? I can't give you the row number, it's too blurry. Let's see. My other favorite one is up here. Good luck, though. Good luck. If you want a cheap first-class air-cooled seat, get this one with the exit row, although most airlines now will charge more because of the added legroom. But it's got a nice view. You know, this still is not my other favorite one. This one's not. Wait, maybe I went too far.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached cruising altitude. We will now begin our trick or treat service.
I think like one of these, because you can see the.
Today,
no.
we have some delightful offerings, including our hot cheeseburger sliders
there we go.
and possible meatballs. Perfect for those who dare
Ignore
to
me
indulge.
phasing into the wall, but you can see the like the engine which is in the front of the wing. Anyway, we've reached cruising altitude, so we're gonna go increase our cruising speed. No, my tailwind! No, it's a quartering headwind now, which means the plane's gonna be a rockin' and rollin'. And also, it's gonna be slower. No. Whatever. Okay, well, whenever that increases to the right speed. Jesus. Okay. Whenever this increases to the right speed, which is right below the overspeed, by the way, I don't care. I don't care. I'll tell you what our final ground speed is. Why did the wind change? I cry every time. Okay, let's... Let me see here. Go to our charts. Arrival. So, frequency 123.6. There's no tower or anything here. I have no idea who to call. There's no charts. Oh boy. You know what? Fuck it. UKS.
North Greenfield says everything I like. Actually, I sat 2 rows behind the tail. I remember Dom, I'm sorry.
Actually, that's a very
North
good seat.
Greenfield says win.
That's a
North
very
Greenfield
good
says
seat,
not tail.
honestly. Just because you get like less turbulence and well, the back of the plane's also less bumpy, so
North Greenfield says give me a sec, I show you.
okay, we're just gonna fly straight in. Because I feel like it. One second. Let me look at my other screen here. You know what? We might not do the approach. Whatever, we'll just put that in there. We'll do the approach, whatever. It gives me a little bit of a challenge. So our nav is not always lined up perfectly. And in this case,
North Greenfield says I
we're gonna fly in like
check
this,
out later.
and then we're gonna turn slightly to the right, and then we're gonna have to turn again because you can see it does not line up with the runway, as you can see here. If we continue on this direction, we would go like this. We would totally blow through. So we're gonna have to like turn a little just before the touchdown, which is fine. Just gives me a little challenge, so whatever. Minimums is 789. Also, I will check it in a minute. Radio, and we'll do 789. So I gotta scroll this for 20 minutes. 789. 789. Yep. Okay, and approach course is 213. 213. We'll put it on this one as well. Okay, we need to be at 7,400. So we'll just 7,400. Cool. Actually, you know what? 1,600. Oops. 1,600. Cool. Okay. Also 472. Sorry, it looks like our final cruise speed here. 472 is 874 kilometers per hour, or 543 miles per hour for those who use freedom units. Just kidding. Okay, well, we're like more than halfway there, so Our top of descent is in 40 miles, so. What the heck is this music, Pretzel?
North Greenfield says I fly.
Alright, what do we got? Oh, nice. What is that? Riz Air. You flew on the old Riz Air there, huh? Also, that's cool. You got a picture of a, I think it's called a, oh god, A400? The Atlas, Airbus Atlas. Nice, nice. And we don't see any Riz Air over here in the States. What is this music? What is happening?
North Greenfield says I know I just saw it and made a picture. Do here mostly with air available for cheap.
Oh, okay, so it's like I don't mean this in a bad way. It's a budget airline. I fly on Southwest here. That's a budget airline. There's no problem with it. Your other option in Europe is like Ryanair, and then there's a couple others, I think, but Ryanair's got a bit of a stigma for having like absolutely craters of landing, so they just slam it down. Oh hell yeah! Somebody made a skin. Or somebody made Riz Air. Hell yeah.
North Greenfield says lol.
By the way, this is my most watched thing on YouTube. Wait, I'm waiting for the bald eagles to come back. So this is the meme of Ryanair, average Ryanair landing experience.
This has got to be one of the smoothest Ryanair landings ever to be recorded.
Yeah. Oh, you see those things coming off the flaps? Yeah, so they're known for slamming it down a little. Oh my, oh yeah, double bounce. Anyway, you see these vortices coming off. That's modeled in the sim now with my add-on. So, yeah, just collapse that front gear.
Thank you for flying Ryanair.
Okay, well that's flight sim, so that doesn't count. But okay.
North Greenfield says my boss takes breaks in advance.
Yeah. A little bit of spinal compression. Never hurt anybody. Alright, 20 miles from descent here. I'm just gonna look at SayIntentions. I don't think there's a... Yeah, there's not a radio here. No. Just gonna be us on Unicom. Okay, well. Works for me. Right now we're flying over the Ujjayi Atoll. You could have had me fooled that we were over an airport right now. Oh, there's not even a... Kasre CTAF. Is there anybody on the ground there that can give me a wind reading? It's United 154. We're currently inbound. About 100 miles east. There's no one listening. On 1236. Crossray traffic, radio check, radio check. Nope, okay, there's nobody there. So we're on our own. Yay! Do we have enough fuel? Yeah, we got 12,000 pounds still, so we'll be fine. We'll be just fine. We are starting our descent a little far out, I think. Well, I guess now we're 80 miles from the airport, so okay. Looks like there's a little bit of weather. Hopefully it stays to our right. We'll see. Alright, we've begun our descent.
Understood, Captain. I will prepare for the descent announcement.
Seatbelts on? Maybe I gotta... We is cooking though. We are cooking. 81. Dang. Mach 0.81. So almost the speed of sound. Not quite. Still a little bit off. So with my world tour, I'm gonna do as many flights as I can in like little planes like this. And then a couple of them will do some shorter hops, like I'll try and keep them to like an hour per leg. An hour and 20, something like that per leg, so I can get a couple in every stream, right? And then also, we're going to do some longer legs in the Concorde so I can actually get to these places. So next, after this, we're gonna hop over to, well, we might do one more hop on this, if you want. Otherwise, I can, actually, I lied. We're gonna change to VR, possibly, if my computer will let me. And then we are going to do some... So I guess next time I'll do the rest of the island hops to get over to Guam. And once we get to Guam, we're gonna go down to Papua New Guinea, and then from Papua New Guinea, we're gonna hop over to Australia. We're gonna do a lap all the way around Australia, stopping at all the major cities. Then we'll hop over to New Zealand for a quick hop. Then from New Zealand, we're gonna go over to the Philippines, go up north from the Philippines into Asia, and I'm gonna try and land at every single country in Asia, Europe, and Africa. Then we'll hop over to Iceland, then, because that's short, and then from Iceland we'll take the Concorde over to the States, stop in every single state, then we'll go down to, actually maybe we'll go up into Canada, up into Alaska. Maybe we might take the Concorde for that to make it a little shorter, because the Concorde I can do Mach 2.
Sounds like 24-hour stream.
Oh no, it's gonna be many streams. I can't do it. I can't do this many flights, this short. It's gonna be like many streams, because I'm trying to land every country that I, feasibly every country that I can. Then once I get over to the States, so up to Alaska, then down, back down. Actually, we might go like JFK, so that's New York. And then up into Canada from there, over to Alaska, then down into like Washington, then do every single state, then go down into Mexico, down into South America, stop every country there, then we'll hop back over to Hawaii, probably use the Concorde for that because I can get that done. A flight from South America to Hawaii I can do in about 2 hours. And then we'll go from Hawaii to Guam, not Guam, Marshall Islands. So the first airport we were at. And that'll be a full, quote unquote, full loop. So along, maybe it'd be better if I show you. So,
North Greenfield says cheers on that.
so we are somewhere here now, right? So we're gonna go down to Papua New Guinea next, once we finish these legs. Then hop down into Australia, do a loop around Australia, go up into these islands, Indonesia, up into like Thailand, over to the Philippines, back over, go to these countries here, couple legs in Nepal, China, go over to Nepal, then go down to India, a couple airports here, go over to Sri Lanka, go over to the Middle East, then go down into Africa, maybe hop over here, then come back, go back up Africa, go over into Europe, do a loop around Europe, then over to Iceland, Greenland, Canada, then probably a couple stops at the Concorde, up to Alaska, down to Seattle, then we'll do some every state. I'll do that in the 737. Then we'll go down into Mexico, probably over to like Puerto Rico, stop at a couple of these little islands here because there's some pretty famous airports. Then go down into South Africa, stop at a, kind of do a loop like this, go down, go back. Maybe we could do a hop over to Antarctica. There are a couple airports there. Then go back up, maybe over into Mexico, stop at the couple states we haven't stopped at, like Arizona, California, then over to Hawaii, then back down to Marshall Islands. So, yeah, basically just gonna go This plane is having some issues today with some WASM crashes, so we're gonna get to our current airport, and then we're gonna peace out.
Busy these days, eh?
That's right. 240 knots. I mean, we were at like 500 or 400 something, 300. We're at 396. The knots are decreasing.
Clappy Trappy says.
Anyway, we're gonna switch to probably either Rocksmith or Beat Saber. I'll let you guys decide what you want to see, because this thing's having some issues with WASM. So
Taylor Jackalope says at least there's no sync rate warnings.
that's right.
Like in
I mean,
Mayday shows.
there's no sync rate warnings yet.
Clappy Trappy says Rob Saber.
Rocksmith. Yeah. I mean, we are plenty of speed though, so we're not gonna get a sync rate warning yet. I'm gonna put some more speed brake out, which is this little thing here where it just takes some of the lift off the wings.
Siri Fox says, I mean, 240 knots is pretty low, given it was International Wolf Awareness Day just the other day.
Yeah. Okay.
Clappy Trappy says,
also, we're doing an instrument approach, which I can brief again. Maybe I'll brief it again. Hold on, let me... Okay, so... Here, are you going to give a descent, or prepare the cabin
Clappy
for...
Trappy says instrument approach. Which one?
Prepare the cabin for landing, please.
North Greenfield says inside
we have
is
depth.
240
Today's our flight attendant.
Okay, Captain. Preparing the cabin for landing.
It's the special Halloween. Yeah, kazoo. It's the
Ladies
kazoo
and
approach.
gentlemen, this is your lead flight attendant, Death. We are now beginning our descent into Causeway. Please ensure your seat belts are fastened and your seats are in the upright position. As we prepare to land, remember that the doors to hell are just ahead, and we hope you enjoyed our trick or treat service. We will be landing shortly, so brace yourselves for the final descent. See you in the flames.
Yep. Yep.
North Greenfield
Okay.
says yes.
So we got Causeway, RNAV, runway 23, kazoo approach. Okay. Almost literally kazoo. There's a point on the approach, Causeway. Anyway, we're gonna come in 2,000 feet. Because we're coming from this direction, we do not need to do a hold. It says no procedure turn. We'll go down to 1,700 feet. Then we'll proceed down to our missed approach, or minimum decision height, sorry, or missed approach point, Fibto. Yeah, our minimum's altitude, we need to see the runway at 780 feet. The runway is...
Clappy Trappy says, if I get some of those in-flight peanuts.
I do not know how long the runway is. It is short. It is 5,000 feet. So, pretty short runway here. But we got this. This is gonna be a piece of cake for this plane. Let's just prepare for landing here. So we're below 250, so we can put 3 notches of flaps out. We'll go down here. I need to select an approach VREF. Because it's such a short runway, we're gonna do full flaps. So 40 degrees of flaps will be 138 knots approach speed, and we will set auto brake to max. And we can get rid of the speed brake. Okay. We'll turn the... Get me off this crazy flight. Hey, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. We'll turn the pulse lights on. That's already set to pulse.
Clappy Trappy says, Obichin. Thanks, Hype Noel.
Yep. Oh, yeah, trust me. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. So we got our little pulse lights. It's coming in nicely.
Siri Fox says, have they got it simulated where you can land an aircraft carriers?
236. Slowing 236 now. No, not in this game. I mean, I could play a VR flight game called VTOL, which is like a VR fighter jet game. Maybe I play that. Maybe we'll play that. Would you rather see that as opposed to, I don't know, me failing to play guitar? I don't think I've ever streamed VTOL.
Clappy Trappy says yeah.
All right.
We demand some. There's Top
All right.
Gun
Well,
landing
once we
shenanigans.
slam this thing down on this runway, we'll we'll switch to VTOL. Oh boy, I've got some skins for you guys in there. Oh boy, he's gonna be good. All right, we are on our approach path. It's this little pink thing that you look for.
North Greenfield says that Clappy Trappy James Rolfe would be proud.
Oh, let me get the music back. Clappy, I don't like Pretzel Rock. He sucks. He's pissing me off.
Clappy Trappy says skins. Jesus Christ, Lone underscore 4. I know it's October and close to Halloween, but good lord man, Clappy spooked.
Okay, let's play some hard dance. Maybe. Okay, maybe not. Maybe some epic music? There we go, that's a little... Well, like it's not posting the songs in chat. I have it set up, but it's not doing it. I have it modded. Do I have to download something? I don't know. I don't know why it's not posting my damn messages. It's driving me insane. Alright, we're gonna slow to 205 knots now.
Clappy Trappy says it's something I can help with after stream if you want.
Okay. I mean, it's set up to do it, but it won't do it. Okay, we'll put another notch of flaps in while we're waiting. By the way, I forgot to do this. We can set the landing gear to the middle position. And put another notch of flaps in, help our descent rate, and we will click approach mode. Okay, in 2.5 miles, we will change to 143 knots. I do not see the airport. Head down, please. Thank you. And that's good there. Okay. By the way, this is live weather and live time. So, do I have other music providers?
Left, up, left, right, down.
Other
up, left, down.
Yeah,
down, right,
Ritz.
Left, three,
Ritz rocks. How about Ritz Nabisco rocks? Maybe one of those. Oh my god. Okay, so this is called flying in the soup. This is why you get an instrument rating, because yeah, it's you can't see anything.
North Greenfield says that Clappy Trappy, have you tried Konami Code?
Alright, put a little bit of speed brakes out here to help me slow down. We are 10 miles. Let me make a call. Crossroad traffic, United 154, 10 miles, inbound runway 23, full stop. Crossroad traffic. Alright, that buzzing means time for gear to go down because I'm too slow. Okay, 3 green, no reds. By the way, that's right behind my head that I'm looking at that. So 3 green, no reds. Another notch of flaps. 2500. Supposedly, I mean, you could have had me fooled. It's can't see shit here.
Clappy Trappy says does so. Get small peanuts, oh hell yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. Make your predictions. I need to make a bot command that makes it so people can actually like bet channel points for landing predictions. I'll work on that because especially for flying around the world and doing lots of flights, I'll work on that. Put another notch of flaps up.
Says that's your pitch.
Oh, okay. Someone make me a prediction.
Clappy Trappy says what you want for a prediction.
So it'll be like somewhere between 100 and or 0 and like 500 feet per minute or more. Average touchdowns 250 feet or less. It'll show in the right where my mouse is. There'll be a little box that pops up from SayIntentions with the landing rate. Otherwise, I have no way to check it. Crosshair traffic, United 154, 5 mile, final runway 23. Crosshair. Alright, full flaps. Runway is in sight. It is right. Good thing I'm not a pilot. That's not a runway. Good God. Oh, it's right here. Okay, I see it. It's right here behind this smudge. Why did I get the smudged mirror mod? Smudged cockpit mod. Scuffed cockpit. So anywhere from 0 to like, I don't know, 1,000 feet per minute. So like do like 0 to 150, 150 to 250, 250 to 500, 500 to 750, 750 to 1,000. You got about a minute.
Minimums.
All right, minimums. Autopilot disconnect. Auto throttle disconnect. Line up on final here. Crosshair traffic, United 154, short final runway 23.
Sync rate.
Crosshair.
300.
Oh boy. It's gonna be a last minute rudder kickover. Alright. Oh, that approach was not lined up at all.
Airspeed, low. Airspeed, low. 100.
Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go.
50. 30. 20.
Come on, butter, butter, butter.
10.
Butter. Come on. Oh God, the end of the runway's coming. Come on, full brakes, full brakes. Yes. All right, and the brakes are not yellow. By the way, I'm looking for those right here. They're hot, but they're not yellow. Custer traffic, United 154, clear, runway 23. Custer. There's a couple United planes here already. I'm just gonna pretend they don't exist, and I'm just gonna close SayIntentions. Actually, we'll just park in the grass over here. What'd I get? What'd I get? Alright, we've arrived. Good enough.
Okay, Captain, all doors in park. Dear passengers, we have reached our final parking position. Captain Hellflyer and the cabin crew are now saying goodbye. We wish you a nice stay here in Cosray or safe ongoing travel. Remember, you can't escape your fate.
Clappy says those wings are clipping.
Yep.
Immerse and ruin Clappy screw.
What did I get? What did the touchdown thing say? Did it show? It should have been like right here on my overlay. Should have been like right where my mouse is, right in the middle of the screen. Did it say? Oh God. I feel like it was not terrible. I feel like it was actually a pretty good landing, all things considered. Let me shut down the engines and see if it shows up. Okay, you can deboard.
Okay, Captain, all doors in park. Dear passengers, we have reached our final parking position. Captain Hellflyer and the cabin crew are now saying goodbye. We wish you a nice stay here in Cosray or safe ongoing travel. Remember, you can't escape your fate.
Clappy Trappy says so many knobs and switches. Goodness.
Yeah, there's a few. Did it not say my touchdown?
North Greenfield says at Clappy Trappy, let's play
What
with
the
them Giuseppe Smug.
Fuck, SayIntentions. Hold on, let me ask the co-pilot guy. Hold on. Hey, do you know what my touchdown rate was, feet per minute? I'm not sure
Clappy Trappy
where to
says
see that.
Yariv Smug Flips the one that dispenses bubble gum.
Huh? Oh god, she's talking out the wrong speaker. Hold on. I can fix this. Sorry, can you repeat that?
We are clear of runway 23 at
North
Cosray.
Greenfield says
Let's
presses the
contact
button, which
CTAF
looks
on
like a fistful
123.6,
coffee.
comma, for taxi instructions.
No, what was my touchdown feet per minute?
Cosray traffic, United 154 is clear of runway 23. Your touchdown rate was 245 feet per minute. With information
245. Whoever wins, whoever's closest.
Clappy Trappy says 245.
Nice. Pretty good. Alright. Let's switch to some VR thing. 1 second. I gotta, like, plug 20 things in. I beat